Happy July 2nd, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great start. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, Gabriella, performance advisor with health, business, legal, pretty much everything, because health is about coherence, not just about one siloed aspect of your life. So a lot of people have health, but they don't have money. A lot of people have money, but don't have health. Or they don't know how to have conflict resolution, etc. So that's how Connected Energy Method came about. And if you want to find out more, just go to my homepage. You'll see my website. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about animals. So part of my skill set is being able to communicate with animals effectively. It's not fluff stuff. It's basic general communication for a healthy life between you and an animal, whether it's large, small, wild, or domestic. There are a lot of goofy people out there that think that they can communicate with animals, and maybe do, but on such a superficial level that it's considered entertainment. And I have a real problem with that, because it actually is a real job. And when you're emotionally literate, health, emotional issues, physical issues, all can be resolved, usually without medication. You just have to know how to work with the individual, kind of like I do with humans and Connected Energy Method. It's the same principles with animals. So performance goes up, injuries get less, injuries heal faster, all kinds of great things. But today, the piece I wanted to talk about was animal names. So I have many times in my life heard about people wanting to change animal names. Like they want to change a boat's name, right? Because they don't like the boat name, or they want to make the boat themselves. But a boat is an inanimate object, and an animal has its own personality and history and deserves respect. Just because you think you purchase an animal doesn't mean you have a right to act like they're your slave and go, oh my God, look at my pretty new animal, and I want to name them something different. Sorry, I can't help myself. I'm just so sick of the stupidity. So with that said, I actually renamed my animal, not because I wanted to, but because he hated the name. The guy that gave him the name, he hated it. He thought it was stupid. It didn't fit him. And he was upset about it. And so when I said, do you really like that name? And he's like, no. And I was like, okay. So then I said, William, I had just finished watching Braveheart, that is the story of the Scottish knight, freedom fighter, William Wallace. And I said, you're an American heritage horse. You're a Choctaw Spanish Mustang. You're papered. You're important. You have a medicine hat. You have a blue eye. You're spiritual. You're special. I said, would you like to be the name of a freedom fighting knight from Scotland? And he looked at me and he goes, what's the name? And I said, William. And he said, oh, William sounds so dignified. William sounds like it commands respect. I said, yes. He goes, I don't want to be called Will or Billy. Don't shorten my name. I said, I agree. That would be not good for you. And that is how we settled on William. He never responded to his old name, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. And then the minute I called him William, his ears picked up, come on boys. And he was so happy. And from that day forward, that is a smooth name transition, and a name transition that had to happen. Now, if an animal likes their name and is responding to their name, you changing it because of other people's opinions, or because you are not acting like an emotionally literate human, understanding that animals have their own preferences, that's pretty bad karma for you. You're like right into the paradigm that animals are a thing to be renamed because you feel like it. So watch animal names. And animal names are incredibly important. The significance of the name, the background of the name. Like I have people that want to call their cats Loki. Good luck with that. Or even worse, call a horse Loki. I mean, look up Norse mythology. It'll make you cry. I mean, you want a mischief maker? Okay. I had some other chick that I knew in Oklahoma called her horse Wildfire. Good luck with that. Hope you have a great ride. Don't break anything, because that's, again, names have a frequency. And if you name irresponsibly or just because you feel like it, there is a karmic attachment to that. Absolutely. Okay, guys. For more insights, keep following me. Please share. ConnectedEnergyHealing.com is my website. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this helps you understand. When I make noises and faces, it's because I'm just frustrated. Emotional literacy and coherence, okay? And use your brains. And if you haven't taken your medication today, please do, because the rest of us don't need you freaking out or acting stupid or irrational with us. We're in Mercury in retrograde right now. I've even warned a few people, don't pick fights. Don't create conflict. And they did it anyway. I mean, it was really interesting to watch. I'm like, wow, you're really not coherent. You're not in signal. Okay, have fun with that. Because there's karma. If you cause more stress to other people because you're in reaction, karma's going to hit you. And then you're going to sit there crying like you're a victim again. Why does this keep happening to me? Well, because you keep making it happen. Because you're either karmically out of bounds, or you're not coherent in signal and you're creating chaos. So my clients that work with me regularly know that when you follow things the way I tell them to, money goes up, opportunities goes up, peace goes up, everything gets better. The connected energy method just gets you into coherence. And I have to look over the principles every day myself, because there's a few people I'd like to clock in the head. And that's not the way. All right, guys, take great care. Comments are welcome. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for following me on here. Bye.